Grab your makeup and get ready with me. This is my everyday makeup tutorial. I'm going to show you a simple everyday eye makeup tutorial. I do not believe in wearing anything glittery during the daytime, but that's just me. I like to try to look really natural with lots of browns and, you know, kind of like creams and maybe some purples every once in a while. All right, let's begin. So I always start off with my base color on my eye. I just have a nice little brush here. Thanks a lot, Urban Decay, for all of the Naked palettes because they each came with one of these awesome brushes. I really like the Naked Basics palette. However, mine broke into a million pieces and I couldn't use it anymore. So, but I did find this one, the Kat Von D at TJ Maxx for, I think it was $18.99. And I've never really used her stuff before, but I do love this because all of these colors, none of them have any sparkle to them. I like to use this cream, just a nice cream all over. So I'm just gonna kind of softly draw that in, and you can tell, or you will note that I do not have my eyeliner on yet. Eyeliner I like to do very last before I do my mascara. So this is my everyday look. I like to put that all the way from lid to under my eyebrow. I wish you could see it a little better. Just like that. It's very simple. It's not shiny at all. It has a little sheen to it, but it's nothing intense. So usually for every day I go with a color similar to this, and it's important not to get a brush that's too fat. If your brush is too fat, it'll just be more difficult. So I use the nice skinnier brush, but one that moves a lot. The less it moves, the more powder you're gonna get on. So like this brush, I got this in another like Too Faced palette, and this brush like does not want to move. So see how much stuff is coming off of that? This is just softer, you know, and it kind of goes on a little smoother. This kind of like puts it there and then it's stuck there forever. I use a nice little light brown, and I always blow it off because as soon as you put it on your face, it's gonna fall onto your face. So soft brush over here. And so you just kind of want to put it in the corner and kind of brush it this way. Just in that crease. I have a pretty prominent crease here. So one of my friends has very like flat crease, and so what I do for somebody like that is that I kind of create my own crease for her. And so if I wanted to make a more dramatic look, I could take it out more, you know, things like that. But this I think is a nice, simple, everyday, pretty color for your eyes. I then like to take the other end of the brush, the pointy end, because I don't like to wear a ton of eyeliner just on the daily, because it feels like it's really harsh and it looks a little severe. So I always take the pointy end to use it as eyeliner. You can always go a little darker. Okay, so next up is my eyeliner. This is one of my favorites. It's Almay liquid eyeliner. Oh, look, it looks like my nose. This stuff's awesome, especially if you're wanting to come up with like a, you know, like a cat eye. So I'm just gonna kind of go, and you know, I have my fake eyelashes on. Cover up, you wanna cover up the seam of the eyelashes for sure. Please do not put fake eyelashes on unless you are prepared to line them. The point of wearing fake eyelashes isn't so people say, hey, do you have fake eyelashes on? It's for people to be like, oh my gosh, your eyelashes look so good. Are those yours? And you're gonna be like, yes, they are. Thank you for asking. Okay, so I just did no cat eye. I just kind of ended it right there where my eyelashes end. And then I like to go, this is the other key. I like to take it up underneath and line so you can't see the seam on the underside, because you can see it, I promise you. You don't have to go all the way close to your eye, and you're probably gonna stab yourself in the eye. That's okay. I can't tell you how many times I've stabbed myself in the eye doing this. You're gonna get better at it. If you poke yourself in the eye, wipe it off, try again. Just don't give up, believe in yourself. The last thing before mascara that I like to do is to smudge my eyeliner line, because I don't like it to be super, super obvious, even though it is obvious, but I don't want it to be like a straight line that looks like I took a permanent marker and just like wrote on my, eyeliner. So I like to smudge it a little bit. I always make sure I have a nice, pretty black color. I don't like to use a lighter color, but that's just me. I like to use the black because the eyeliner is black. Dab, dab, dab. Just kind of go over it because I just don't want it to look like so picture perfect, Kind of want it to look like I just have really thick eyelashes that are causing this beautiful black eyelash line. And then last but certainly not least, my favorite mascara in the entire universe. This is Essence. You can get this at Ulta. It's I Love Extreme Crazy Volume. I think you can actually buy this on Amazon as well. This mascara is amazing. Like, if you don't have eyelashes, it will create eyelashes for you out of thin air. Another mascara tip for fake eyelashes. You want the underside, the side that's closest to your eye, to be the thickest, because then people can't see the seam. You don't want them to be super goopy at the top, so I like to take my brush and kind of poke it in here. Just on the underside of my eyelashes. And then last but not least, apply lip gloss, and you're good to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it, actually. I hope it wasn't too choppy. But thanks so much. I hope you guys like the look. This is just a simple everyday makeup